for tonight. Welcome everyone to Silverstone for the F2 season finale. I think congratulations are in order for JJ, who's already sealed the championship, so well done to JJ. I think that battle now is for second, third, fourth, as the points are pretty tight. Don't think Dan's racing, so he won't be getting any in P2. We don't have the standings for last week, so we'll go off the weeks before. It is what it is. Yeah, minute to go. Let's just get that in the Discord. It's not.
Don't forget to post the stream.
Oh, will do. And I've got Captain Nibs with me again. Say hello, Captain Nibs.
Sorry, I've been away. I've moved the house. Yeah, it's been. Didn't have any internet, so I couldn't do anything. Still can't race yet, though. Yeah, it's been. Didn't have any internet. So
Any update on the new rig coming, lads?
hopefully soon. Soon. That's literally about as much as I know.
But you gotta wait for that though. Get back on track.
Hopefully before the around the same sort of time as the new game comes out, I reckon I should be able to do it. So I'll be all right for the new game. Hopefully.
Have we even got a date for the new game yet? Has it actually come out?
May, I think. Last end of the month.
Oh no way! I'm away in the start of June as well. So heavy that.
Yeah, I was going to pre-order it, but I didn't.
Nah, wait, it's going to be buggy, as when it first comes out, like they always are. So
yeah.
Give it a week.
Wait for that first update to come out and break everything, because there's no point getting used to the handling until then.
No, not at all. Mechanical.
Did it on this one? I love the handling at the beginning.
See, I didn't think there was much of a change. I've not really felt much. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it. It was the first time I'd played it in quite a few years, though, so I wasn't really expecting much.
From 23. Wicked. And then they did an update and it changed. It was horrible.
So stay on board with Toby, who's fighting for P2 in the championship, with Dan, who's not racing, so he's got Airways just behind him, who had a good weekend last weekend. He got a podium in the race, I think. That's brought him back into play as it goes down. I did have.
Like this track, this is one of my favourite tracks. Good old Silverstone.
Yeah, one of the classics. It's a top track to drive around. Feels nice. As Toby makes his way to Cops. Is it flat out? A bit of a lift there through Cops. Definitely not flat out in these F2 cars. Maggots and Beckett's. Throws it in. Sticks well there through them section of corners on the soft compound. As he opens DRS on the Hamilton Straight. As he gets to Stowe. There's lucky tyres. As he makes his way to the final chicane. See who takes pole this week for the final time in season 13. As JJ takes pole with a 1:39.4, but not a lot separating the field there, I don't think. Find out in a minute. Toby
wide on the last. Oh, I am not comfy sat in this chair. I need.
Yeah, so VDV takes second spot and Rapid takes P3, Toby just in P4. Harvey, Max, Wab, Kane and Wookie all invalidating. Evening pint size. I'm sure you've got to be the leading viewer of the stream up to now, pint size. Here every week. So, championship winner JJ will take P10. Can he make his way back up through the field? And we'll see who takes the pole position. Have you not been tempted to give it a go on pad, mate, or are you just staying well clear of that?
I have thought about it, but I know it's going to frustrate me. So I just it'll annoy me because I'm not going to be anywhere near as quick, and I'll have to turn assists off, and that'll just I don't want to do that. I am tempted to try and plug my wheel in.
Give it a go.
He'd done it before. My old Logitech, it broke, and I bought the Thrustmaster when I upgraded and stuff. And I plugged my Logitech in once just to see if it worked, and it worked fine. There was nothing wrong with it. The pedals worked, it drove like it did before. It was just like, what? So I'm going to try and see if the magic sort of works with this one. Maybe. Who knows?
That is mad, that.
If it does, I'm going to be annoyed. It's just I've missed out on so many races.
It's being cautious there, really, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and it's the end of the season, so it's not like I can even join in and go, right, I'll go racing.
Yeah.
The end of the F2 season, the F1 season.
I lost one already. Just gonna quit that. Evening Bobo, there again. Not racing and watching. Get in, lad. In for a good race tonight, I think. Everyone on the hard tyres. For 11 laps around Silverstone. How's the evening? Quite a few not racing, watching tonight, blowing the chat was a bit dead last week because I think everyone was racing. So, teammates taking P1 and 2. Nerf pack just in front of Airways. Mechanical, who we know's got paced in P3. Chips in P4. Nat will start in P5. Harvey will start at the back. He's got Max just in front, and then Wab. A couple invalidated as the drivers take the spots on the grid. Ready to get this sprint race underway.
I reckon he's going to win. Who's your money on? Like to see win.
I reckon Toby's got a shout. I don't know if JJ will make all the places up. Don't want to be boring and go with the obvious, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Mechanical has he got a decent grid spot there? Everyone gets a decent start.
It's gone out really quickly.
Yeah, they didn't leave them there for long. As everyone makes it single file through 1 and 2, bit of side by side with Chip, Mechanical's gained a spot on Nerf Pack. Airways have took the lead from his teammate. As Chip makes it the inside, and Nerf Pack going through turn 5. Down that straight.
3-second penalty.
Oh, Richie already.
Must have had to take avoiding action. I reckon he's cut a corner to probably miss someone.
Yeah, he's got Nat going up the inside. Nerf Pack has dropped a couple of places and he's got Rapids and Nat hunting him down as well, so it could be looking a bit of a disaster start for Nerf Pack. As he takes it up the inside, the cop's too wide, keeps it, both drivers keep it on the track there. Wow, well in, lads. Good clean, side by side, Maggots and Beckett's. Go on, good racing. So he takes to the curb. Full send Dave's over the back, connection looking fine up to now, Dave, so keep it going. As JJ has dropped 2, biggest gainer at the minute is Max, who's up in P11. Up 8 from 19th. Oh, Mechanical's taking the lead from Airways. Didn't see the move there, but Airways got a big snap on the exit.
Airways went a little bit wide through. I can't remember the name of the corner now.
We've got DNF and JJ's out. Championship winner is out. That looked like a wheel off that, but he's not DNF'd. Let's have a look at what's going on back there.
JJ's still going. I just don't think he's got any front wing.
That was a big contact with the wall, that. He just lost it on the straight there, it looked like. Just hit the inside wall on the pit straight.
Yeah, he's lost his right end plate and part of his right front. So he'll need to pit for a new one, I reckon.
That's not the start JJ would have wanted. There's Carl and Sammy. Sammy makes a move on Carl. 2 wide. It's Max. No, it's Harvey. It's sticking his nose in as well. Are we going to see 2 wide through cops? No, he thinks about sticking it up the inside, thinks better of it.
The risky corner to try and go 2 wide.
Yeah, definitely. That was brilliant though by Toby in that section of corners. No, it wasn't. I think it was Airways. Good driving from a lot of them.
This track was built for racing. It's nice and wide. It's got, you know what I mean? It was.
There's acres of space.
Yeah.
Lots of overtaking opportunities for sure.
Cars in the pits.
As we've got Airways going 2 wide. Gets it on the curb, loses it, I think. It's dropped him back. As Mechanical as stretching his legs out front. Pardon?
That's such a shame for Airways. He was doing so well up in the front.
Yeah, I think he just caught his inside tyre. I noticed when you don't run assists that if you do mess up, it's normally a race ender, or you're facing backwards.
Especially when the grid is this close as well, a little mistake and you can end up behind, and it's quite hard to get it back. There's not enough laps. As I'm on board with the Hound and there's 2 cars off the track there. That was Oliver Ritchie and Sammy Laris. See what happened to them, but they were off the track.
Got a bit of support for Harvey and Rapid tonight as well. I'm Wab. Nerfpack has got his race together, keeping P3 for the time being. Got a couple of cars just behind. Full send Dave up 8 from up in P6. Good drive from Dave. Chips held it in P4. As I say that, he's going side by side. Oh no, that's his Nat getting past Dave in the background. Sammy and Hound swapping places. Toby and Richie swapping places into that chicane.
That was almost a switchback there.
Oh, fighting. Come on, lads, get your wheels unlocked. Bloody hell! Just back out. It's going to cause a crash.
What is going on there?
So Max has gapped Harvey by nearly 2 seconds, so Wab could be getting past anytime soon before it gets too far into the race to get that time back. Front 7 have just pulled away though, really. VDV at the back of that is 3 seconds in front of his teammate, who's got Hound for company in P9 and P8.
Hound's doing a good race. He's sticking to the back. He's not letting Sammy go.
on lap
Got
4 of
themselves a bit
11.
closer to the VDV.
Sammy went Sammy went a bit wide through Cops as Harvey picks up a 3 seconds.
Oh, and then Sammy picks up one, as you say that as well. Oh.
His Hound gonna look just a bit too far back to make that move.
He doesn't really need to fight him anymore now that Sammy's got that penalty. If he just tucks up behind him and uses that DRS, he might be able to catch up to the teammate. Unless Sammy's going to hold him
Looks
up.
like he's going to make the move. He's close. Is he going to try it up the inside of turn 1? I think it's better of it.
Yeah, it's not really an overtaking spot, to be fair.
Nah.
DRS zone coming up.
Yeah, and get out a few more corners. Get that rear wing open. So Sammy doesn't have the DRS. Mechanical leading from Rapid 1.1 seconds. I'll get on board with that in a minute. Is he going to make the move? He pulls away Sammy on the straights. Could be running slightly low downforce, but Hound brakes so much later. Good battle this for P8 and 9.
Close. I think it's that and Toby and Harvey are the closest battle on the grid at the minute.
They've got quite a pack of cars as well. As Toby goes off the track.
By the little bit of Cops.
Quite a few penalties being picked up at the minute. Toby's missing an end plate. They're both missing an end plate, Harvey and Toby. That will be hurting them through sector 2.
He's still able to stick it to the road though. He was doing alright through Maggots and Beckett's with no front wing.
Toby looks to make the move, but Harvey shuts that door. As Rapid gets the fastest lap of 42.9. Then yes, Rapid's took half a second out of Mechanical for the lead. Nerf pack just on the back. The podium sitters at the minute will be battling it out in the next few laps, I think, for the spots. Can Nat just get inside that second and try and catch them with that DRS though?
Close, he's close. So I'm watching it. I'm not even talking. I should be talking about what's happening, but I can't help myself but watch it. And nothing goes silent.
Great battle, all within a second of each other.
This close, Nerf's right behind him as well. Come on.
Is he going to make the move? He's going for it.
Gone up the inside. Still side by side. Mechanical's not giving it to him. He's still got it. This is a sweep round the outside. There is a couple of lines you can take through that corner, to be fair. It doesn't... Not an easy corner to overtake on.
No, take the outside line a bit quicker.
Yeah. The outside's probably better and it could set you up for the next corner. You're on the inside then.
Mechanical had a bit of a slide through turn 1. I think that's just... He thinks about sticking the nose in.
Touching.
Bucky next to pick up 3 seconds. Just on board with the leading pack. Are we going to have a new race leader? As he switches to the inside, but Mechanical's got that straight line speed. Without DRS. No battery to help him either. It's just all about the exits from that corner, isn't it? Get the exit right.
And it's a tricky corner as well, to be fair.
great helicopter shots as they
I'm
go through
riding
cops.
rapid.
Stay on board with this through Maggots and Beckett's. Ah, that was a sick shot. VDV's just made it past Dave, split the two teammates. Dave's just dropped back from that leading group. Czech's doing well to keep it in P5. They're not getting... It's holding that 1.5 seconds, 1.8. Is VDV going to try and catch him as Dave and VDV try and swap places once again? Dave wants that P6 spot back. Nerf Pack's looking at Rapid here. Not the spot to make the overtake. Hound's still chasing Sammy. That gap's still...
Yeah, they've both got 3-second penalties now, so they're fighting for position as well.
Yeah, front 7 all without penalties at the minute. Can they keep it that way? Fight it on track and not with the penalties. Looking gold at the back, swapping positions. Adam, you've been quite helpful with the comments, lad. Making me know what to watch out for. Another set of eyes on the timing board.
I can't help but watch the race, and then I sit here forgetting that I'm actually sort of meant to be talking about it.
Nerf Pack's gaining on Rapid for P2. He's found a bit of pace in this final couple of laps. He has Nerf Pack as Mechanical's dropping only by a couple of attempts.
On board with Max, he's behind Wab, he's sort of at DRS, coming out of Maggots and Beckett's now, I think. It's another close battle.
Yeah, great racing there, Dan. Some of the best we've seen, to be fair. Side by side through Cops and Maggots and Beckett's. No contact.
Max gets a move. Oh, there's a bit of wheel banging. Wabstappen's still ahead.
He pulls in behind.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was what a move! That was took advantage of that straight away. But his Wabstappen going to get him back up the inside. Close battle between these two.
Had great battles all the race. 2 laps to go. Came Harvey. Pit and quit, I think.
Wabstappen's going to look. Oh no! Yeah, he's going to look down the inside. Can you get round the outside of him? Oh,
Max forces
Just
him
about-
slightly
still-
wider
that's
than he
still-
wanted to be.
well, making me nervous.
And back round Cops we go.
And they're side by side as well. Oh, Wabstappen backs off a little bit.
Not much, just enough.
Yeah.
Nerf Pack's still only 2 attempts behind Rapid, but can't make that move stick.
They've sort of stayed as they are for a while now.
Keeps pulling him back in, and then he keeps gaining that couple of attempts, then pulling him back into about 3-4 attempts, and then going back to 8. So it's just ebbing and flowing
Around the
between these
outside.
3.
He's got the move done before the braking zone, I think. There.
As Webb finally made it past Max, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not. They're not letting each other go. Still, I think this is going to be a fight to the line between these two.
I think it might be a fight to line with the top 3 as well.
Yeah.
I've had quite a few of them in these Formula 2 races.
I do like these races. They look. I miss being able to race in them, to be fair, because they're just full of action.
Yeah, it's constant. full on. VDV's took half a second out of Chip, but it's not enough to get that move. I know he has got the time penalty as well, so that really won't be happening, I don't think, for him, unless Chip has a big moment. As we've got
quite a solid race, to be fair.
nearly had a change of leader there, but Mechanical sticks it out. As Rapid's going to try around the outside this time and gets the move done on Mechanical, takes P1.
But was he a lap early though?
As Mechanical allowed that to happen.
Yeah. Oh, his Mechanical goes a bit deep.
As Nerf Packs gets Mechanical, that will not.
2 positions. Well, that wasn't part of the plan.
No, really it wasn't. He's going to try and get that position back, but I don't think he's going to. No. Full send Dave. Another solid race up in P7. Will actually gain a place up to P6 as VDV has got that time penalty.
Mechanical's going to make a move. Surf.
That's just hanging back, waiting for any mistake from the 2 drivers in front, I think.
Left tucks in behind Mechanical to get a bit of slipstream. Word's right there as well. He's in the hunt as well now.
As soon as you say that, he picks up the time penalty again.
He was in the hunt. I'll
Yeah.
leave him alone.
He will still keep that 4th spot, but yeah, wounded. Just a couple of gaps starting to have opened up throughout the race. Toby down in P12.
6 drivers without penalties.
Oh,
It is
Rapid
tough track
takes.
Penalties.
Oh yeah, definitely. As Rapid takes P1 in the sprint, Mechanical takes P2. Nerf Pack gets that final podium spot. Were and Chip finishing the top 5. Full send Dave, solid race. Top 2 teammates, Sammy, VDV. Wab and Hound. Max just missing out on that final spot. Well, that was. I'm looking forward to the feature now.
Yep. Be interesting.
See if Rapid can find his way through the pack. Mechanical had pace as well.
Where did Mechanical and Rapid qualify?
Sure, it was 7th and 8th, I think. I'll find out in a minute once Kane crosses the line. Mechanical tried playing the game and it really didn't work.
So I said let him go lap early and then his DRS to take it back, but yeah. Unlucky Mechanical.
Think it might be Kane's first race in the league tonight, so welcome lads. Hope you enjoy it. So there's your podium sitters. I think it was just them 3 battling for either of them could have won that race, I think. Bit of a mistake from Mechanical on the second to last lap, cost him. So, Nerf Pack solid again. Oh, there's your final results for the sprint. Final rapid mechanical and nerve pack. Nat Chip, Full Send Dave P6, VDV P7, 8. No, that is not at all. Sorry. That's your final race results. Hound taking that final point from Max as we get on to the feature.
It's been a while since I've been on this game. I've forgotten what buttons I'm pressing. I almost left the lobby.
Oh, God. At least it didn't do what it did to me last week and just completely kicked me out of the game. Whilst on stream off and everything.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, pain in the ass. It's weird.
I really hope they have more features, comms and stuff.
More features.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be better. There's a few things they could do. Well, with it being on new gen only, it could be a possibility, you know.
I'm interested to see how it's going to be. They've stuck with the same physics engine.
I thought they'd had to get a new one. I thought they'd had to use a new one with it not being on PS4. But if they have, that's a bit. Yeah.
I believe so. I could be corrected. I'm sure someone.
Yeah, so Mechanical put himself P8 and Rapid was on P3, so could have a race on our hands here instead of JJ just sailing off into the sunset.
Could do. It's definitely one of those sort of races in these cars as well, the F2 cars, and it'd be anyone on top.
We'll find out in 19 laps who takes that top spot. As we got an off on the formation lap.
Practicing.
Harvey taking his lawnmower out to the grass.
We've been getting some gravel off the track, I think.
Let's have a look at the tyres. So, everyone other than Nerf Pack and Carl on the softs, they've gone for the alternate strategy on the hards. See how long these soft runners can drag them tyres out for before they start screaming.
Don't know if that's a good thing to try and do in these cars, is it? Alternate the strategy.
A couple of people have made it work. I know Luke's made it work a couple of times, but it is just luck of the draw, I think, with your pit stop and where you come out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I try it in the F1, it never works, so...
I think you have to be lucky with either the right time safety car with that in the F1.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Be lucky in general. I've tried it a few times and it never works myself.
Oh, JJ has disqualified himself on the start. We'll lose a couple of metres there as he looks a lot further behind that yellow line than VDV does.
Yeah.
The drivers round will see that and want to. It's a bit of a short run to turn one, so could have happened at a worse track, to be fair. As the lights go out and VDV gets a better start, JJ really did bog down, and Rapid's going from P3 to P1.
He's got a massive wheel spin, but Rapid with the...
JJ takes that P1 back.
Blinding start from Rapid.
I know, I'm surprised JJ managed to keep him behind there. It looked like the move was done.
I saw VDV's wheel spinning and JJ's wheel spinning as well, but I think he managed to get it under control before VDV did, so kept him ahead. But Rapid just woof.
As it says in his name, Rapid.
Yeah.
couple of our mechanical is a bit of contact, I think. He's dropped quite a few places. He's dropped 10, dropped 8. Airways have dropped down 10. Didn't see what happened there. VDV is all over rapid.
Follow on, stick with the back of the pack and see. Quite close together at this.
As we've got Wookie trying to get the move on Nerfpack, and Sammy gets through as well, sticks it up the inside. Nerfpack loses 2 places in one corner. As we've got another side by side. Who is that? I think that's Sammy and Nerfpack again.
Never know where to look at the start of the race.
Mechanical and Harvey battling through the final corner.
Mechanical not having the best of starts. 16th there.
Carl and Dave. Turn 3. Carl takes the inside line. Dave sticks it round the outside, makes the move. Is Harvey going to get through as well?
Still don't have DRS yet though. It's not until next lap I think they get it. Start seeing a lot more position changes I think as well then.
Oh yeah, we've got Mechanical and Carl side by side through Stoke.
Side by side through cops. Mechanical goes a little bit wide.
Harvey on the hard tyres. Wait, what? Not Carl on the hard tyres, sorry. Yeah. Kane and Wab further back, battling as Nat picks up 3 seconds and loses a load of places in the process. What's going on with Nat? Has had a big moment there, drops him back to P8. Kane makes it past Carl on the start finish straight. Most of the field in DRS as it is open this lap. It's got a couple, and that is gold. That's Carl facing the wrong way. Unfortunate
Not
for Carl.
really, big gaps I think that are here to speak. To be fair, it's just sort of hard to know where to look.
Yeah, you've got quite a few battles, few spaces. As JJ's checked out nearly 2 seconds in front. Your championship winner, making his way through Maggots and Beckett's.
Chip gets a penalty.
Is VDV going to make that move for the second spot? Got DRS on Rapid. Rapid doesn't really defend, tucks
Gets
back
it
in.
done before the braking zone.
Yeah, I didn't fight that whatsoever. Front 5 still where they finished, where they started. As Rapid takes
goes in the pits.
Early pit stop. Lap 3.
It is quite
Lap
a
4.
long lap, and it's quite a fast lap. So I can imagine those tyres aren't exactly the best. Especially if you've had a few wheel spins and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can imagine them not lasting too long. Has anyone else reacted to that? Airways is pitted. There's only 2 seconds behind Rapid, so Carl's in the pits.
Might be a bit
Carl's
early
DNF.
for the undercut to work properly, I think.
Yeah, Carl pit and quit.
Lap times.
Phew, nice pack of cars there. Leading Nerf Pack, Mechanical leading the way from Nerf Pack though. Harvey at full send Dave and Sammy making up that pack.
Right.
Great aerial shot through Cops. Be nice if it stayed all the way through Maggots and Beckett, so swaps. Is Nerf Pack going to try and make the move with DRS on Mechanical? Is Mechanical going to try and fight it?
Car in the middle.
Pick a side, any side.
Yeah.
Either way.
Mechanical keeps it.
Nerf Pack's gained a few spots, but he's where he started at the minute. As he might get swallowed by Harvey. Lap 5
looked
of
quick in the
15.
sprint race.
Harvey.
Yeah, he was looking really quick in the sprint.
Yeah, should be a good battle between Nerf and Harvey, that. Mechanical as well.
Got Sammy right behind him as well, and he a quick driver too.
As JJ's pulled another second out in that lap to VDV in second. Richie's gained his 2 places, put himself into P3. Toby's where he started. Hound's put himself from P11 to P6 to P5.
Help from Hound.
Great race. As Max is out of the race. As Gould picks up a 3-second time penalty for track limits.
Sammy's quite close to the back of Harvey.
Oh, Richie.
Oh,
Richie's in the pits.
Harvey
Hound's
drives
in the pits. This could be undercut time for the lads, as that really does split that pack of cars from P9 to P14. As Kane picks a 10-second penalty for speed in the pit lane.
that's it. That's really a 3-second penalty. You can sort of just about get away with, maybe, but the 10 seconds is, yeah,
Game over at that point.
it is race destroying. Such a shame.
Yeah, they don't stop half as quickly as F2 cars.
No.
See it a lot more in F2, don't you?
And the braking, the point at which the car gets taken over on in this track is a lot sooner than most. You don't have very long to slow down after the straight. You're almost still throttling before you, and then you have to hit the brakes hard. So it's quite easy to outbrake yourself and go into the marker with too much speed, pick up a penalty.
Let's have a look at the penalties.
There's only 5 drivers, 6 drivers, as I say that. Also, Dave gets a penalty then.
So, got Were and Chip on 6, Fulse and Dave Gould on 3, Mechanical's got 3, and Kane with the 10 seconds as Sammy gets past Nerf Pack.
JJ now jumps into the pits along with VDV goes in. Toby, Were, and I think Chips followed them in as well.
Yep.
At the
Sammy, Nerf Pack.
I think this is the time to pit. Everyone should be pitting now that's on the softs.
Who's already boxed. So let's see where Rapid comes out with them 2-lap old hards. Nerf Pack takes P1 on the alternate strategy.
He might have done it all right, you know. I reckon he's going to be. He's just coming round onto the start-finish straight now. Well, I don't know, maybe not actually.
Pit. Let's have a look. Where is it? Oh,
Come out behind his teammate.
He's come out behind JJ. It's not.
It's not worked out the greatest for him.
No, it could have been a lot worse though. Really, a second,
Yeah.
2 seconds was about the gap when he went in. So
yeah, he's further away than he was before, but he's on. His tyres are warm. JJ's aren't, so.
See if JJ gets a good outlap. Get some tyres up to 10. Two teammates, Hound and Nat, fighting for P8. Chip's just on the back of that pack of cars. Closely followed by... He isn't closely followed by Wookie, another 2.5 seconds.
TV is staying out on those softs.
Yeah, is that the right call? 4.5 seconds to JJ. See how much he starts catching as he
He dives in the pits now.
So Nerf Pack will have 12 seconds to JJ. Only one yet to pit.
But when he does pit, he'll be coming out on a nice fresh set of softs.
Closest battle is still your teammates. As Nat is trying to hunt down Toby. Let's go to turn 2. That's just out of DRS from Richie. Toby is, sorry, so he's not going to have it to defend against Nat. Just runs out straight.
Trying to make him decide which side he wanted to go.
Oh, is he going to go for the switchback? Toby's got that exit speed.
He's got the better exit. Back behind him and get the slipstream now.
Three Maggots, Beckett's.
Such a lovely section of corners.
Oh, I don't think there's any better, to be fair, lad.
No, it's not.
Don't know what it is with S's, but like turn 1 and 2 at Brazil is as well. That's just an insane few corners.
Watching a Formula One car and the I think it's turn 10 and that in Australia, the twisty bit in that. If you see a Formula One car go through that, it's amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 10 and 11 where that is an insane corner. You see the video of it in real life compared to what you see on TV is insane.
Oh, it's mad. It's virtually flat out. I think they drop down a gear and then it's full throttle again.
It's insane, that.
Definitely love to be in the passenger seat of a car when he does it. I don't know if I'd want to be in control. I wouldn't be able to go as fast as him. I don't think I'd have the balls to do it.
Nah, definitely not. None of that.
But when Hammond drove that Formula One car, it's really counterproductive because you've got to drive fast in order to generate the downforce that you need for the grip.
Yeah, you have to drive quick to go anywhere.
Yeah. It's easy to sit here and shout at the telly and say, come on, I could do a better job. Although I could do a better job than Stroll.
Oh, I think we all could, man. Jesus. Proper milking a living there.
Yeah, isn't it?
Right, it's been a bit low on the stream, sorry boys. P5, 6 and 7. We have a close battle.
Wookie's Wookie's fighting with Mechanical. That's quite close.
As Toby does make that move on Richie. Wookie and Mechanical, full send Dave and Harvey just in the background there as well. Are they going to swap places? Everyone stays as they are.
Harvey had a look down the inside, but Dave shut the door on him.
Oh, Mechanical takes a lot of curb there. That's going to give Wookie a bit of an extra pace advantage, I think.
Nerfs into the pits.
Oh, and Wookie loses it on exit, ends up in the wall. That is wing damage as Nerf Pack. Nerf Pack didn't pit, mate. That he's on about. That's his pit stop.
Yeah, he's in the pits.
P10.
He's dropped down to 10th. Quite a tall order.
Oh, that's a big ask. Toby is defending for his life from Richie and Were just in the background. As we go through cops once again.
Sort of spread out a little bit more now in the in the race. Excuse me.
Toby goes a bit deep. And that's
going to make a move on Mechanical. I think he's right behind him.
I think Richie's going to make a move on Toby as well. It goes up the inside. Makes that move stick. Does make that move stick, takes P4. As we've got, is Toby going to try and...
Yes, going to hang it round the outside of Mechanical. Yeah, and he's got the move done. Slowly making his way through the field and chips the next one up the road now.
3.5 seconds, 4 laps to go. Can he gain a couple of... Chip's got the time penalty as well. Just needs to gain on the cars in front.
Got a 6-second penalty as well as Chip, so...
Were and Hound just on the 3 seconds. That's Wookie.
Ware's got 6. So yeah. The Hound's got a 3, and the Ware's got a 6-second penalty.
So Nerf Pack will be gaining a couple of spots if he keeps it as it is. Great little battle for 5th, 6th and 7th by these 3.
Pulled out half a second on Chip. Already.
So JJ takes back P1 and he's dropped Rapid by a second. 3.2.
Oh, really, isn't they? Drift there from a VDV then.
Just seeing Toby and Richie get past Nat. I think Nat had a bit of a slide. As Nat wants to get back them places, so he's got to get past Mechanical first. 3 laps to go. Can he grab a couple of places back?
Back's now 2 seconds behind Chip. He's absolutely flying on those soft tyres. He's just got to watch he doesn't burn them out too quickly and end up with no pace left.
Yeah, running out just before the end. 6 laps on a set of softs. Pushing as Word does go up the inside of Mechanical. Great side by side through turn 1.
Did a switchback on him? No. Fucking behind him and kick that DRS. He's pushing him through that exit. That was so close.
Mechanical defending for his life there. It goes a bit deep though. Nat is going to get a bit of a better exit.
I think he took a bit too much curb there on the inside and it slowed him down a bit.
great just to watch these battles through these section of corners.
I just like watching the cars go through Maggots and Beckett's. It's just
takes a tiny bit too much to the inside there. It's unlucky that.
That is first penalty though. No, he's 9 seconds. But so is Mechanical, so they're level pegging on. So this is for position still.
Everyone on the hards over the Nerf pack on the opposite strategy still. Up into P8.
Right on the gearbox of Chip now.
Has gained almost a second and a half in that lap to Chip on the hards. This is where them soft tyres will start. Sector 1, just that grip.
You can keep it clean, keep all four wheels on the track. The inside.
As he does make the move.
Not much point Chip trying to fight that really.
No, not at all. Nerf is there. Does make that place up. Oh, Rapid.
It's a 3 second penalty, no.
So's VDV at the minute. Them two. Toby should inherit P3 at this moment in time. But Richie is trying to change that. Wants it for himself. Because get that move done. Not the inside.
Richie takes 4th place off of Toby there.
Chip still hanging on to the back.
These two are smart. They could drive up the thing. They could both get a podium, I reckon. If they both stuck to each other, used the DRS and slingshotted themselves and got within 3 seconds of BDV and Rapid.
Yep.
They could both take the podium.
That's it's hard to do that.
They're not teammates. So they're fighting for position. So
yeah. Hounds drove another solid race. Just going to lose a spot to Nerf Pack. Nerf Pack gets up into P6. Great drive from Nerf Pack, making that opposite strat work as best as he can there, I think. I think if he'd have offered him P6, he'd have snatched your hand off.
Yeah.
Mechanical and Nat swapping. As we're on the penultimate lap of the season finale. JJ out in front by 4.1 seconds. Followed by Rapid and VDV, but both have time penalties.
Yeah, they're going to keep those positions though. Toby and Richie are too far back, and Toby's just got a 3 second time penalty himself.
That's just promoted.
Richie.
No. Yeah, it hasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, and Chip's just got a 3 second penalty as well, again.
Let's ride on board with your championship winner for the final couple of corners. As I say, that is in turn 1. Toby and VD and Richie are still battling out. Harvey is going to gain a few spots, you're right, Adam lad. He might put himself into P10, P9.
Over clean race, he's just behind Full Send Dave, who's got a 6 second penalty. 3, no, he's probably going to find himself up in 8th, I reckon.
Not bad at all. just for keeping your car in between the white lines.
It's one of those tracks that just keeping it off in the middle on the tarmac. You can sort of find yourself in the points and decent points as well. Nerfback is done. He's in that lap. He's managed to take out 2 seconds from Richie. I reckon another lap and he would have had him.
Oh, as JJ takes the final corner to see the checkered flag waving for the season finale in round 2. Takes the win, takes the championship. VDV finish its P2. Rapid takes that final podium spot, but once everyone crosses the line, I'm sure times will change as Toby and Richie still battling to the line. Richie gets that place with the time penalties. As mechanical Sammy moves himself into P9. Harvey puts himself P8.
Jumps up from 13th to 14th to P8. Quite a good, just by keeping his nose clean. Finishing the top 10.
Biggest gainer, Harvey, yeah, up 12. Starting from the back. Taking good points.
Result.
Yeah, nice one, Adam. Airways leaves a bit too soon. So there we go. Formula 2 season complete for CDR this year. JJ is champion. I think Toby might have taken that P2 spot. And Nerfpack might have moved up a couple of places as well, but the standings will be confirmed. The only thing we do know is JJ is P1, as he has been for most of the season. Well-deserved championship by him, I think. Hopefully some of the lads can give him a closer battle next season round. VDV.
Hopefully I'll be racing, so...
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be up there, lad. Sure you'll be up there. JJ, VDV and Rapid, your podium sitters. Toby just missing out on that in P4. Carl, Max and Wookie all DNF'd, unfortunately. Airways finishes in P17, just behind Kane. So yeah, that is your final race results. Well, that gave us some entertaining battles, side-by-side action, so yeah.
That was some close battles, wasn't it? It was all good. There was not... I don't think there was any... no incidences that I could see from my point of view.
No, that's all. Let's get the invites out. The invites out.
Get your words out.
No, can't speak.
To be fair, you spoke most of that, so I'm surprised you've still got a voice left.
It's hard work, man.
I found myself watching it more than talking.
Oh, who finished P3? It was Rapid, wasn't it? Yeah, them three.
Yeah.
So you joins the party. I said JJ, I'd get him in either way if he finished on the podium or not. Oh, God. I'm ready for bed now. Deal. Are we having anybody joining? JJ is normally one for joining a chat or two. Speak of the devil.
Yo! Can you hear me alright?
Evening, JJ. Yes, loud and clear, mate. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Am I the only one here?
At the moment, yeah, I've just put it in the chat, see if them two join. If not, then be short and sweet. VDV's off, and I think Rapid is, so yes, it might just be you tonight, lad. Yep, it is you on your own, JJ. So congratulations on the championship.
Cheers, buddy. Been quite hard to be fair. I know I've won quite a lot of races, a lot of features. I think I've only not won two, and one of them I got the fastest lap, which it took me the same points of winning the race. To nail it on the one shot is so important. Sprints is very difficult because where you've got different tiers. Racing in F2 different. Got a hit again tonight in the sprint. Yeah, less talk about that the better. I did say to you, I think Japan, or when we had the pre-season races, Japan or China, that my aim was to win it, and lo and behold, I've done it. And to be fair, you know, it's been a lot of practice to do it, but do it in these cars. I'm quite proud of it, to be fair, because they're so hard to drive.
Yeah, it is more down to driver skill than the RS management and having that on the straights to get past. So it is just pure driver skill and technique, I think, there, mate. So the practice is definitely paying off.
Yeah, I had a moment in that feature race when I came out the pits. I think it's the second lap. As I was going into the last chicane, the last couple of corners just before the line, there's a bump there, and if you hit that bump, your whole wheels lock up. And I locked up, and I thought I was going straight into the grass, but luckily I saved it. I think Rapid got it down to like 2.2 after that. So I just had to concentrate, just put it on the car where it needed to be and just stretch it out, which I think I got it over 5 seconds in the end. A lie. Feels good. This is the first time I won a championship. Been here 4 years now. And win 2 sprints, and I think 4 out of is it 6 races we've had?
7 was
7, so I
6.
think,
Yeah, 7.
yeah, so I've won 5 out of the 7 and the features. That's quite impressive. One thing I'd like to change, if I could see it change for next season, and it's not just about me winning or anything like that, is the winner gets more points, because the winner only getting 1 more point and second kind of takes. I understand it's a short season, going to keep it close and all that, but that's one thing I'd like to change. If you're going to win, it's got to be worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Points.
that, like you say, because the only 7 races, I think that was the only way to keep it tight. But yeah, for a longer season, could possibly be, like the suggestions pages, lad. So I'm sure it'll get looked at.
Yeah, but
That's a good idea, though. To be fair, I get that.
yeah, but apart from that, it's good. It's a bit difficult racing with other tiers in the division, trying to come through the sprint. I got a banging start. I think I was up to 5th after a couple of corners, and then 2 cars collided, and then I've seen someone coming up my left. So as I've downshifted to first, the car's just gone sideways. Then I got hit. That I think it's the next lap or something. It was a bit silly. Someone dived on me. Shouldn't have done it, but I'm happy, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I said I wanted to win it. Got out there and done it, and not much more really to say. And the pole positions, I think I think I got 6 out of the 7 as well. So that's
Yeah,
quite impressive as well.
Yeah, you did. No one
I would
was
have
near
stopped
you.
watching.
I think it was
Nah.
Well anyway that got the other one, which was a reserve lad. So
Yeah, I think I invalidated on Qatar, and I think I was a 10th quicker, but doesn't matter. It's just good. It's nice. So whether I wanted to do it on F125 in the F2s, but a couple of things tonight that's happened. I'm a 50-50 at the moment, but wouldn't it be fair if I didn't enter it being the holder? So I think I will. Just some overtaking manoeuvres are silly. I'm sure that'll get ironed out.
yeah, I'm sure everyone's racing etiquette should improve, lads. We'll try and get it better anyway. So hopefully you will be back again. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I'm not putting a downer on it at all.
No.
It's just
You're
if you're
not used to
fine.
racing with them people either. Do you know what I mean? You get used to your tiers that you're racing with in the F1. You know how people race. You know how people battle. This is completely different. Like you say, you're racing with people you never raced with possibly before. So it's going to take a bit of getting used to, I think.
Yeah, of course, but if you're gonna send it when you're side by side. Don't send it
Yeah,
when you're half a
yeah,
car length behind. But it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I don't want to put a downer on nothing. It happens at pretty much every race to someone. Something happens. So, um, but now thank you for doing it on taking on the comms, mate. I know it's not easy. It takes a lot of time as well. Obviously, I do as many as I can on a Sunday. I will be there early this Sunday. Um, but yeah, thank you for that. Thank you, Nibs, if you're still there. And
Yeah, I'm still here. I was just listening.
yeah, and be good. You know, if James, give him a drive, mate. See what you think of him if you got the time to do it.
yeah. I might have a. I'll give it a whirl at some point. No doubt. Well, I enjoy doing this. Watching you lot battle, mate. To be fair, it's not. It's one of them. I might not have the time to practice, but I've got the time to sit here on a Tuesday night and watch you lot. So I get it either way.
Fair enough.
So
Well, thank you, boys. It's been great every week turning up and having a stream for.
yeah, man.
It's good to take the title and take a very good season, to be fair.
Top season. Don't think it could have gone much better, mate. To be honest,
No,
smashed it.
a couple of mistakes I made in Miami, a couple of mistakes I made in Qatar, um, tonight as well. Was a mistake, maybe, you don't know, but apart from that, it was perfect. Perfect.
You've had a pretty flawless season, to be fair, this season.
Yeah, like I said, one shot quali is where you've got to nail it, and if you can get that, the feature sprint, my best win I would say this season was my sprint win in Jeddah. That was the best one. To start 10th, and I think Dan was something like 5 seconds clear of me, and to pull him back within, I think it was within 2 laps, and then just drive off to go, because Jeddah's so hard to overtake, and
Hard to finish.
yeah, it is, and to come from 10th and then come back through the field. I've done it at Bahrain as well, but that was to be fair. Carl and anyway had 3-second penalty, even though I was right behind them. Last week Portugal was a good one as well because that was tough. Coming back from 10th to finish 2nd, that was really tough. So yeah, thanks boys, and I'll see you Sunday, James.
Yep, you sure will, mate. I was finished with that. Yeah, are you on Com Sunday, lad? You?
Yeah, I'll be there. Oh, hold on. We're having a party for my daughter's birthday. Mine, 9th birthday on Friday, and because it's bank holiday Monday, we're having everyone over for.
Don't you worry about it, lad. We've all got
That
lives
being,
out of this, so
but I'll try and join the chat like when it's finishing, just to if I can, if the boys want me to. I don't really mind. But thank you very much, boys. Have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you soon.
you too, mate.
See you later, bud.
Good to speak to you, lad.
Cheers.
Right, so that's it for CDR Formula 2 this season. CDR will be back on Friday with Tier 1 and 2 at 8:30 and Tier 3 at 8 o'clock. And then we'll be on to F125, so we'll see you all then.